Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, October 21, 2022. Today holds wonderfully creative potential as Venus and Mars form a trine aspect. The trick is to see the beauty of the moment rather than worry about everything else. Nevertheless, transits challenge you to improve, take affirmative action, and go after what you want now, so it's unlikely to be a passive day. Some romantic excitement in the air or creative interactions can be inspiring. You're making a good impression on others now. This is a good time for shared activities, too, with Mars in your partnership sector stirring a need for action in relationships. Transits bring a certain ease yet pleasant excitement to social situations. The heavens are shining brightly today. As sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and pleasure, parades through the sky, she will smile over to mighty Mars, the god of lust and passion. This ensures that your libido and desire for affection will shoot through the roof. You could have a glorious opportunity to meet someone new through your network or online dating who could even become a long-term partner. Another way this could affect you is by giving you the chance to work with your significant other toward a goal that makes you feel euphoric. What will you pursue? Your professional journey is determined and bright as the moon enters fiery Leo today. Vivacious Luna encourages you to move forward with a pep in your step. If you are wondering who to include in your journey or what to pursue, then you might feel inspired by Venus in Libra forming a trine with Mars in Gemini. The airy trine will pair you up with the right people and opportunities. Networking can take you incredibly far if you commit to partnerships that will enhance your professional journey. With no planetary activity in your financial sector, the moon's monthly visits are key to staying on top of money matters. It was the moon's departure yesterday that has left you with your financial instincts and imagination fueled and a download of information, insights, and messages to unpack. The celestial atmosphere today can make you highly sensitive. You are used to attention in its varying forms, but you are not always especially sensitive to it. To counteract the reactions that may catch you off guard, be aware of your diet today. Do not skip meals. Eat balanced, nutritious meals that respect your taste buds and your internal organs. Plenty of water will help keep you grounded. Stay away from processed sugar. Avoid snacking or other unconscious behaviors. You are entering a period in which your affective life won't be very important to you. On the other hand, the vibrations will be very favorable to you in your material life. You are thinking about jumping into a real estate investment that could be very fruitful. It's true that you will have to have a lot of energy to wrap up your projects. In terms of your health, you will have some digestive problems that are due in great part to stress related to recent investments that you have made. What is making the Sun and Venus final days in your friendship sector even more special is not just that it coincides with Saturn's final days in retrograde motion in your communication sector. It is a friendly aspect to Mars, in his final days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector that is doing more than just create some powerful days for communication, personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. This is helping to establish something that will endure. At the same time that the moon is making its first visit to an adventurous part of your chart since the last planet left, it comes just as Jupiter is working to make his last full week in your romantic sector before retrograding back out next week count. After a friendly aspect yesterday, this has already brought a mix of romance, adventure and nostalgia together just as the stars align on the friendship and relationship building front. Our eyes in the sky. Today is full of the type of energy that requires you to take it 1 hour at a time. The more you push yourself in the beginning of the day, the more you can rest in the evening. The diplomatic placement of Venus in Libra harmonizes with Mars in Gemini, carrying forward an organized decision about your career path and financial prosperity. It requires that you follow the rules in some capacity and even play into the game for now until you get on your feet. Today's planetary alignments are highly motivational in order to change the outcome of your personal reality. If you don't like something about yourself or the trajectory of your life, it's time to really dig deep and move forward with your plans. Your wants and desires expand with reverence. The goddess planet is extremely active, trying to keep the dream alive and making sure you don't stop at the first hiccup. You can do this, but you have to do the hard work. This is an absolute test of your commitment, and that means the universe is going to throw curve-balls your way almost immediately. Do you really want this? Then you have to prove it both to the world and, most importantly, to yourself. Today, the cosmic weather is exceedingly quiet until after nightfall, when Venus in Libra forms a trine to Mars in Gemini, helping our relationships to thrive. These planets are traditionally associated with receptive and active dimensions of love and romance. As they are in harmony with each other in air signs, today can be a boon for our social life. We're inclined to form connections through sharing ideas. And yet, we don't have to delve deep to make new friends. We would rather keep things light, enjoying each other's company without becoming defensive of our positions. This is a great occasion to meet new people or continue to grow a romantic relationship. The unions that begin under this influence will have an unusual similarity of thought and ease of communication. Today, there is a general atmosphere of curiosity and acceptance. We don't feel like we must sacrifice our beliefs or identity to impress our companions. Instead, we organically adopt many of their opinions as our own, clocking our similarities rather than differences. A few hours later, the moon sextiles Mercury, offering ease of expression. Under the ostentatious Leo moon, we can be a bit needy for attention. But while the Leo moon performs, Mercury in Libra balances. Therefore, whatever we communicate becomes heart-centered instead of self-centered. Gossip is now our game. However, it is not brought up with mean-spirited intentions, or a desire to tear others down. Rather, we seek connection, and what is more intuitive than discussing our relationships? We may find ourselves reminiscing about the past and bygone friendships. This is a good time to catch up with old acquaintances or ask yourself, where are they now?